Dispute about the United States Agency for International Development continues. It is actually one of Washington's tools to implement ideological infiltration and overthrow other national regimes. So, what does U.S. aid funding cover? The spokesperson for the Trump administration has made a statement.
And I can confirm that the more than $8 million taxpayer dollars that have gone to essentially subsidizing subscriptions to Politico on the American taxpayers' dime will no longer be happening. The DOJ team is working on canceling those payments now.
Many media outlets have received funding from U.S. aid. Between 2023 and 2024, U.S. aid donated over $3 million to BBC Media Action. White House confirmed U.S. aid funded Politico with over $8 million. Former State Department official Mike Pence exposed how U.S. aid pushed blacklists of independent media while operating global propaganda network, including pressuring advertisers and funding media organizations such as Internews and Organized Crime and Corruption Reporting Project. Internews has funded a Philippine website to disseminate a large number of anti-China statements. U.S. aid also instructs media organizations around the world to agree policies on strategic silence. There are also many organizations receiving funds from U.S. aid to spread rumors about China. For example, Bethany Abrahamian, who has long slandered China's policies in Xinjiang and Hong Kong, and where she works, the Australian Strategic Policy Institute, the Epoch Times, that spreads rumors about COVID-19 pandemic in China, Radio Free Asia, that propagates Tibetan independence. With U.S. aid frozen, these anti-China think tank ecosystems and non-government organizations went into full-blown panic. Samantha Power, the former U.S. aid chief, has been accused by Elon Musk of suspicious growth in personal assets. Despite an annual salary of only $180,000 during her tenure, her net worth increased from $6,700,000 to $30 million. Power funded regime change attempts in Hungary.
I'm here in Hungary, one of the countries in Central Europe where USAID has recently relaunched programming to tackle just these challenges. I'm going to spend the next couple days engaging with Hungarians about their vision for a brighter future.
And back violence in Hong Kong, China, while U.S. aid invested billions into destabilization efforts around the world. People such as Power profit from the political chaos by embezzling funds from U.S. aid for their personal gain. Besides, the contractors of international aid projects funded by U.S. aid also profit a lot. For example, U.S. aid had a $237 million contract in Afghanistan, which was cancelled after the project had already begun, but the contractor still got paid. Chemonics International has been accused of submitting fraudulent bills to the U.S. aid under a global health supply chain contract. Despite these allegations, the company received over $17 billion in U.S. aid contracts between 2008 and 2024. Incredibly, U.S. aid even funded terrorists before. Investigative reporters from Fox News unearthed a document showing that U.S. aid also funded Al-Qaeda terrorist Anwar al-Awlaki's tuition. This U.S. aid form outlined al-Awlaki was granted funding by fraudulently claiming he was a Yemeni national. This reflects U.S. aid's negligence at Review, Office of Inspector General of U.S. Agency for International Development, issued a report and pointed out U.S. aid management did not conduct a full review of terrorists and fraudsters and did not demand transparency. The government manipulated public opinion, and taxpayers' money was wasted due to corruption. During this political seesaw battle in America, public trust in free America has been irreversibly hurt.